barn owl chicks, Ginger, Cinnamon and Clove. The oldest, Ginger, is now 6 weeks old, and she's just over a week older than the youngest chick, Clove. Their feathers are developing well, and they're even practicing flapping the wings. They're still covered in fluffy white down, but there's dark plumage emerging. I think they might all be female. Ginger is so inquisitive, spending a lot of her time watching the outside world. Soon middle chick Cinnamon comes to the entrance too. Clove isn't steady on her feet yet, and she's not brave enough to join the others. Their mum Willow works hard, bringing in food for them around the clock. The chick's dad, Ghost, isn't providing much for them, so I lend a helping hand, dropping some food into the nest. Now all 3 chicks are developing well. Willow and Ghost chicks are now 6 weeks old, so this is a perfect time to do some ringing. Both parents are away, so I'm heading in to get the chicks out. I've got a license to monitor barn owl nest boxes, which covers handling the chicks too. So here we are. There's one of the chicks. Look at those long legs. Oh, that's another heavy little owl there. Look at that. Wait until you see these ones, Jane, they're absolutely stunning. Jean Thorpe runs a local wildlife rescue centre. She's licensed to ring the owls, and I can help weigh and measure them. Right. Start off with the littlie first, so this is the youngest chick. Real long legs, this one. Jean puts an identification ring on each owl. It doesn't harm them in any way, and means they can be traced in the future.
Yeah, so we ring them so they're able to monitor the species and how it fares in the wild and how long they live and how far they travel. Yeah.
Right, so we'll give this one away, and shall we? As well as being fitted with a ring, the owls are weighed and measured to provide more information about how they develop.
So she's 330, isn't she?
She's weighing in at 330.
Yeah. It's a good weight for a little barn owl, isn't it?
It is, yeah. Who's next? Right, so I think this is the oldest chick. Handling the owls gives me the chance to confirm my hunch that they're all females. If we look at the side on that one, all these markings, look at that.
Female?
Yeah, so it's another female by the look of it.
Yeah. I'm measuring the wing and it goes from the elbow joint to the end of the longest flight feather. So this bird is 222. It will probably get a longer wing by the time it's finished fledging.
Oh yeah.
And if you look at the flight feathers here, look, and can you see that waxy sheath on the feathers? Well, the feather grows out of there, so this bird's feathers are still growing.
In no time, all 3 chicks have their rings fitted.
Time to go back, Rob?
Yeah, let's get them back in. Absolutely superb though, look at them.
Mega.
So we just hope they do really well. Pop them back in. And they're all settled back into the nest before the parents return. Over the next week, the chicks seem to be growing even faster. With a high-protein diet, development happens quickly with owls, especially in these final stages as they prepare to fledge. The chicks take time to preen their feathers to get rid of the fluffy down. And it's beautiful to watch as they preen each other too. All 3 chicks enjoy sitting in the entrance now, intrigued by the world outside. Eldest chick Ginger is nearly 8 weeks old, and she looks ready to go. Most of her down has gone now, revealing her beautifully marked adult feathers. As night falls, she pushes her way to the entrance, stretches her wings, and climbs to the top of the nest. She looks back at her sisters and loses her footing. She may have fledged, but she's new to all of this. Cinnamon and Clove watch on, fascinated. And in the morning, they're still there. Willow arrives with a vole. They'll need plenty of food before they fledge too. That night, Ginger returns. And it's lovely to see them reunited. She may have flown the nest, but she'll be back here regularly until she's fully independent. Ginger spends the next day with her sisters, before heading out again by night. And she even joins her mother on the feeding post. She's looking more and more confident, but she still has a playful side. A week later, Cinnamon and Clove are looking much more mature. Now the owls are taking a look outside, I'm going to head into the hide and see if I can get a glimpse. This is absolutely magic, watching these young barn owls preening the new feathers, and they're just getting rid of the remaining down, ready for fledging. The other one's pushing through to get a look at the outside world. These owlets are about 8 weeks old now, and with feathers like these, they're going to fledge any day. That night, it's Cinnamon's turn. She scrambles to the top of the nest, just like Ginger did. And soon she's joining her mum Willow and her sister on the feeding post. Now only Clove is left to take to the wing. And within a week, she takes the leap too. It's been fascinating to watch these young barn owls grow. With a brood so late in the year, I wasn't sure how they'd fare. But with a devoted mum like Willow, all 3 chicks have fledged. And it's fantastic to see them flying free. In the next film, the chicks get used to life beyond the nest. And Willow and Ghost start thinking about their next clutch, even though it's winter. Thank you for watching, and I hope you enjoyed the video. Don't forget to like, comment and subscribe to see more. Here's a taste of what you'll enjoy seeing on this channel.